Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 4 of the free house challenge. So before we go back inside, we're just going to talk about the deal in general, where we are in terms of the finances, etc., because obviously that's what you're here for. That's the most exciting bit. So we are currently now 13 weeks through this development. We've actually got about 2 weeks left. We've had our C4 certificate of lawful use approved, which makes this now a 6-bedroom HMO, and we've made a new planning application, which is a full plan application, to now turn this into a sui generis 7-bed. So in terms of the finances, we have currently spent 60,600 on this project. And the reason for that is, even though we're quite near to the end of the project, a lot of the cost comes in at the end with the plumbers, electrics, and obviously the decorating, and also we've got a lot of material on account at PGR and also at Howdens, which is on an account. And what we do is we use our Amex card, our company Amex card, to pay for that, extend the payment terms, and also we get some free air miles. So I know at the episode 1 we said that we were roughly going to spend about 140,000. I actually think we're going to come up short there. I think that we're going to spend roughly about 120,000, and that's based on the current spend today. And the fact that we've done the project so quick, we're actually going to be paying less interest on the loan, which means the fees in general are going to be reduced, which on the early video, episode 1, we said we need to achieve a valuation of 680,000. I actually don't think that's going to be the case now. I think we're going to need a valuation of circa 625, 630,000, because as I said, the less spend that we've incurred, saving 20,000 on the development works and roughly about 15,000 on the interest on the loan, because again we've done it so far. So it's a saving of about 35,000, which means we can probably have a 50,000 reduction in our NGDV, which makes it now around about 630,000. So that's where we are in terms of the deal. Obviously that's what you're here for, to see where we are in terms of the challenge and whether we're going to make this a free house or not. So now we've cleared that up, let's go inside, take a look around, and yeah, show you what progress we made. So guys, if you're wondering, the Starbucks is a matcha latte with coconut milk and a shot of vanilla. Usually a flat white, but it's a little bit different today. Anyway, moving on. So what we've done outside since the last video, obviously we put new fence panels in, and also we've done a concrete drive. We have done a cobble paved area here for the pathway, just because it gives it a bit of variation. So that's all done now. We've also painted the house externally. It's all been painted, got a few bits to touch up. Obviously we'll do that at the end once we're clean and tidy. But coming through, so we've still got the old front door in, but the new front door has now arrived. Obviously we'll put that on at the end because we don't want it to get damaged. And as you come through, you can see that we've now put the LVT laminate flooring down throughout, which we use like 2mm laminate planks, which we stick down rather than tongue and groove. This is bedroom 1. So we're just doing the skirting arcs in here. Obviously we're fully plastered, skirting arcs and doors are being fitted, and also in the en-suites we're now fully tiled throughout the whole house. Obviously we're more advanced upstairs, where obviously we do top-down construction, so the top's always more advanced. We're pretty much decorated up there, so we'll move on up there in a minute. But again, coming through, again FD30 fire doors, and yeah, we've also got the second fix plumbing going in now. The rads are going on the walls, and yeah, just in general making really, really good progress. So the kitchen's been fitted this week, so let's go in there and take a look. This is the new front door, looking forward to seeing that. Coming through, so the plumbers are here just doing their thing. We've got a 300 litre water tank, and also we've got an accumulator, which helps with the water pressure. Coming through, and the kitchen's now been fitted. This is a Howdens kitchen. This kitchen cost us about 9.5 grand. Again, because we're keeping the cost down, we decided to go for just normal, I think that's about 28mm tops. Sometimes we do the compact laminate worktops, which they are harder wearing, but they are more expensive. So that's been fitted now. Quite like that. This is the, I believe it's the Whitney range. So it's like a shaker door without the grain. So that's really good. So as it's a 7-bed HMO, we're obviously doing dual sinks, dual ovens, obviously got dual fridge freezers, and obviously washer dryers. We've obviously done full height splashbacks to match the worktops because obviously, again, really easy to wipe down and they're obviously more durable. Got this area which is going to be like a communal space for a dining area with chairs, TV on the wall, and then as you come through, got a new UPVC door which we actually had to change. We all did that wrong, which is annoying because it cost me £400, but these things happen. It come inward opening when it should have been outward opening, so that's been changed. And then here we have got our fire lobby. So we've got our FD30 fire door. This is going to open here because we've got a bedroom coming off of the kitchen. Obviously we need a fire lobby. So door will open, come through here. We're going to do nice carpet tiles through here. And then it's a little bit dark in here, but you can see that this is going to be about 10 square metre bedroom. A nice door that goes out to the garden, and also it has its own ensuite here. So there's 3 bedrooms on the ground floor. Let's go outside, take a look to the rear elevation. So outside, again, we are fully painted now, and a nice dark plinth, painted. Yeah, the full back of the house is painted right the way round. Obviously all of our external waste and soil stacks are done. And yeah, obviously we've done a courtyard style garden. And again, once we've finished and we clear out, this will all be jet washed out, so it's all nice. Bin store and bike store are also on order. So that is pretty much on the external and the ground floor. Let's go upstairs and take a look where we're more advanced because yeah, it's a little bit more exciting up there. So guys, we're up on the first floor now, and as you can see, we're starting to get paint on the walls. We're painting the skirting and arcs, and since the last video, we made a slight addition to the layout of the property, where we've started to add in some additional fire lobbies. The reason that we've done that is that's the way that we think these large HMOs are going to move towards. The guidance around large HMOs is a little bit grey, but we believe that in time, as more guidance is known, we believe that fire lobbies and fire separation between hallways will be required on HMOs. So we're putting them in now where we can, and that will almost, I guess it's like future-proofing the HMO going forward. So as you can see there, we've put in our fire door liner. It's all been fireboarded, plastered, and now you'd have one of those fire doors there to get to the back bedroom. Coming up, we have now obviously fully tiled, and obviously the plumbers have moved on to second fix plumbing. So as you can see there, we've got 500 vanity units, shower trays, shower mixers, toilets are in, and obviously got the towel rails on as well now. So this is the off suite for the other bedroom, bedroom 3 or bedroom 4, I think it is. So that's all good. Again, we're going for dark on the skirting arcs and doors, just because obviously that's where a lot of the foot traffic is, makes it more durable and long lasting. Coming through, so again, this is the big bedroom at the back. The LVT has gone down. Obviously always do LVT in the bedrooms. I know people do carpet, but we prefer LVT. You know, it's not as warm and comfy, but it is much more lasting and durable. So we always go for LVT. You can obviously put down a rug and stuff. So we've got obviously rads going on the wall, and again, we've got a tiled ensuite with second fix going in place. So let's go over the other side. So over the other side, we have also done another fire lobby to come up the stairs and then create that clear separation. So if there is any fires in the bedrooms, etc., it contains it to a certain area to allow people to exit. So we've also put that in as well. And obviously that's all been plastered in now. We've got an 8.5 square metre room there, and actually we've got some lights on now, which is great. It's starting to feel like the home straight. So we've got lights on. I think the alarm engineer's coming next week to fit the smoke heat detector heads for the grade A fire alarm. And if we go this way, we've got a Holby in here. He's decorating, which I think the decorating's probably going to take now about a week or two. So, is that about right, Holby?
Yeah.
And if we go into the last room, again, LVT in all of the bedrooms, skirting arcs, doors fitted. Yeah, second fix electrics in, rads on the wall, so we're pretty much there. I mean, up top now, I would say it's majority decorating. Obviously, we're going to put carpet tiles down in the communal area, but you always do that last. So as a whole, yeah, we're making really, really good progress. As I said, we've been 13 weeks on site. I'd say we've got about another 2 weeks. I would say a week for decorating, and then generally there's always a week for snagging. So we fit locks, numbers, coat hooks, obviously all the fire signage, the extinguishers and all stuff like that. So generally that takes about a week. So project start to finish, roughly about 15 weeks for a 7-bed HMO conversion on the existing footprint. So guys, that is the end of episode 4. Hope you found that interesting. And as you can see, we're making really, really good progress. We're well on track to get a free house challenge. Obviously, there's a little bit out of our control. Obviously, we're doing everything in our control in terms of keeping the costs down and pushing the project forward. Obviously, we are at the mercy of the planning department to obviously get the 7-bed sui generis application approved. But we're confident that will happen. So our decision on that is roughly going to be about 8 weeks. So there might be a bit of a gap between episodes, but the next episode I'll show you the house completely finished and what the numbers were in total to convert the house. And then there'll be a final video once the planning is approved and we've had our exit finance survey done to see what GDV we've achieved, and just a wrap up episode just to really go through all of the numbers to show you guys whether we have been successful in getting this as a free house. So make sure you watch the next episode, and if you enjoyed that, please like the video and also subscribe to the channel.